getting bloody hot.
Yeah, but it is beautiful. Oh, that's a good view.
Yeah. So, I've got a question for you.
All right.
Have you ever thought about the perfect circumstances
For eating a double baconator? I totally have. I'm really glad you asked. I would wrap it in lettuce to conceal the lovely grease shame of my dinner from myself.
Always amazed at how you know I'm going with things.
And I'm not done, because I would add double bacon, double grease to make up for the lettuce. You like that?
Let's go back to the perfect situation.
Okay.
Okay? Perfect situation to have love with another. Other than the one that you usually do with.
Oh.
I'm just wondering.
Oh.
It's just a question.
Uh-huh. No.
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 No. You know what? I think you answered that too fast. I don't believe you. I don't.
Come on.
Could you just let it sit for a minute? Could you just, consider?
Yes, I will. I will sit for a minute. No, probably not, honestly. No, I'm too innocent for that. What about you? Have you, my imagination, I don't know. Have you considered it? Oh, are you considering it?
Well, let's say there was a guy.
Oh.
It's like, well, first of all, it's obnoxious how great his smile is. It's
Sure.
ridiculous. And basically, he did all the typical bullshit small talk, how are you? You're from Italy, no? You must work in fashion, I can tell, all that kind of crap, just all completely yuck. But then, perhaps because I entertain him and I let him stick around, he gets right to the point.
The point?
The point. He actually asks me what I like. He says, do you like men to start at your face?
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Well, we're going there.
And he kind of pushes my hair away and says, or your thigh, do you like that more? And he runs his finger down my arm. And honestly, I'm like his freaking bananas. But he just smiles with his freaking dimples all cute and shit. And he shrugs and says, I just want to get it right.
This is very spicy. Sorry, I have a rock in my shoe.
Are you really?
No, thank you. What is his name?
Yoshi. Yoshi.
I like that. That's very exotic. So what happened?
Well, it just kind of stops there. It's just my imagination is a little limited in this area, but
that's when the ice cream truck bursts your imaginary bubble.
no, I bursted in my own imaginary bubble. Look, I know it's stupid, but I just feel like I've got to be ready, just.
And I'm sorry, that's ready? That's what it would take for you, an arm caress and a smile?
Are you belittling?
Seriously, you've got to make it, it's got to be the dude who carries watermelons for a mile just so he can watch you eat them and the juice dripping down your face, or like edible lace, or a helicopter ride with a jacuzzi on the back, or sex midair with bubbles, some kind of spectacularness. Because if you are going to do something that you are undoubtedly going to regret, you've got to make it something that
you can't resist.
You can't resist. Yes.
Something spectacular.
Something spectacular.
Okay.
And it's not always that.
I'm sure it was. It was. I think it was. I think it was probably a spectacle of some sort. All right, so listen.
Let's go back to Yoshi.
Okay,
I want to hear you.
I want Yoshi. Yoshi lives in a high-rise.
Okay.
And we're obviously on his balcony.
Sure.
Well, first of all, I'm not that kind of person who's going to be impressed with that sort of thing because it's
and
luxurious.
He would know that about
he can totally tell that.
Okay.
And he tells me to look at this elderly couple that we can see from his balcony who are doing the waltz in their tiny little kitchen. And he tells me that they're there every night at the same time. And he says that they must know each other's bodies, their movements, like clockwork. And then he grabs my hand And he says, isn't that what we all want? Isn't it?
Sure. So your mistress, or mister, I guess, technically, just sounds a lot like you. So obsessed with the idea of love. Come on, I mean, even at your most scandalous, you're creating a marriage next to your first marriage.
You know what? You're right. You are right again. It's all just has just too many feelings. Somebody has that many feelings attached, then it's, becomes something else, and it's obviously not something
Like what?
else.
I don't know. You're very good at this.
No, I'm not very good at it, because otherwise I'd be doing a better job.
Well, no, I mean, you're very good at the thing you're doing, but you're trying to assign meaning, but not so much meaning that it would mean something. And it's not that.
Things like this are not just meaningless bad choices, Angie. They're just not.
I
They're
don't
just
know.
not
Maybe they are.
flippant.
Okay, I will play.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I have had a small dose of NyQuil. That makes me more receptive. And that's
NyQuil.
So that's first.
Okay.
Yeah. I am in. It's sort of. I mean, it's my.
It's your go-to. Yeah, clearly. Clearly.
So I'm in the bookstore, and it was just woods everywhere. You open the door, and the little bell rings when it opens, and this guy walks in, and he hasn't showered in a few days, and he hasn't shaved, and he doesn't smell, just sort of stale.
Your desires are just a tad bit gross.
Well, no,
Not gonna lie to you.
My senses at this point are deadened, sense of smell, and so it doesn't.
Too much
It's
NyQuil?
fine.
Too much
And
NyQuil.
It's the NyQuil, but you need. It's that musk, like the allure of it, and so I'm in my gardening and hunting aisle because I'm a complex person, and he looks at me from baking, and he just makes a beeline for me, and he drops his croissant manual.
She wasn't seductive, you know that? She wasn't seductive at all. She wasn't Jane, his fucking Tarzan. She didn't send him beautiful emails with beautiful words in them. There was nothing to them. It was just plain English, nothing lovelier than what I would have put in those fucking emails. She's just, I don't know, maybe she had fucking fruit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe did she have fruit?
She had something, obviously.
Okay, so are you ready to risk it, abandon it, stop rationalizing?
For what?
I don't know, just live.
This, you could have resisted it. You really. He doesn't know where I am right now. That's how I need it to be.
Neither of you really know where the other one is. We've got to get to the top, though. We're not done. Keep going.
What?
Move.
I need a drink.